Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into something pretty exciting for cricket fans.
Oh yeah, what do we got?
A hypothetical head-to-head. Imagine Sir Vivian Richards' peak form versus Jacques Kallis, also in his prime.
Wow, okay. Two absolute legends, Richards and Kallis.
Exactly, and this isn't about career stats or anything like that. It's like a pure one-on-one duel, high pressure, who wins?
That's a tough one. A real thought experiment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Taking them out of the team context.
Totally. Our source paints Richards as this swaggering master of destruction, just pure intimidation.
You can picture it, can't you? That walk to the crease, the chewing gum, he just looked imposing.
And fearless, especially against the fast bowlers, just took him on.
That swagger was, well, it was part of his weapon system, really. Putting bowlers immediately on the back foot, dictating terms.
Yeah, the source really gets that across, that aura he has.
Yeah. So Richards is the destroyer. What about Kallis?
Kallis is described as the ultimate all-rounder. I mean, obviously. But the source calls his batting a fortress.
That fits. Incredibly solid, technically superb, so hard to get out.
Right, a rock. But, also a serious threat with the ball. A genuine wicket taker.
He brought that calm, methodical presence, almost the opposite of Viv's explosive style.
Exactly. Technical brilliance, resilience, just grinding down opponents.
Unwavering focus. And those all-round skills, invaluable.
So you've got this amazing contrast, right? Richards, the firework. Kallis, the immovable object who can also fight back hard.
The explosive force versus the technically perfect all-rounder.
And our source asks, okay, in this specific fight, one-on-one, where it's all about impact, handling pressure, maybe that little bit of X factor, who comes out on top?
That focus on immediate impact is key, I think. It's not about batting for 2 days.
Right. It changes the dynamic completely. Who lands the first big blow?
The source mentions format differences, doesn't it? Like
Right.
maybe Kallis in a test, Viv in an ODI.
Yeah, it touches on that. Kallis' stamina for the long haul, Richards' power for, those shorter bursts.
But for this one specific encounter.
It's about the knockout punch, essentially. Who delivers it?
So, after weighing all that, where does the source land? It's a tough call.
It is, but they make a definitive one. Despite Kallis' incredible record and skills,
They go for Richards.
they do. Bang. Quote. Viv Richards smashes his way through. Winner. Sir Viv Richards, undeniably unmatched.
Wow, okay. Undeniably unmatched. Strong words. What's the core reasoning then?
It boils down to this idea: power silences perfect technique.
Interesting. So the sheer force, the intimidation.
Yeah, the thinking is, in that intense, direct confrontation, Richards' ability to just dominate, to change the game in a few overs, that would be too much.
Even for someone as technically sound and mentally strong as Kallis.
That seems to be their argument. That Richards' aggression could disrupt even that fortress-like defense, create pressure Kallis couldn't counter in that specific scenario.
It's not dismissing Kallis at all, though.
Yo, not at all. The source is clear on his strengths, the batting solidity, the bowling threat. It's purely about this hypothetical clash.
It's about Richards' unique ability to impose his will so dramatically at X Factor again.
Exactly. Those moments of sheer dominance that could just take the game away instantly.
It does make you think about how we value different skills in sport, doesn't it? Consistency versus explosive impact.
Absolutely. So, wrapping up our deep dive here, the source gives the nod to Sir Viv in this ultimate fantasy face-off. His power, his dominance, seen as the edge under intense, direct pressure.
A fascinating outcome. It really highlights how different pressures bring out different strengths.
Definitely. And maybe something for you listening to think about. How would you judge hypothetical contests in your own fields?
Yeah, what if the winning criteria changed? What if it was about adaptability or longevity or just one moment of genius? How would your matchups play out then?
An average of 52.77, but you